right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, march here. Step together. 4, 3, 2. Now press and open. Press, open, press, open. 4, 3, 2, single arm up. 4, 3, 2, leg curl. 4, 3, 2, wide knee. 4, 3, 2, now a wide squat. Keep the weight in the heels. Push way back. 4 more. 3, 2, march right. Heel front, reach up. 4, 3, 2. Now knee lift, pull down. 4, 3, 2. Now a low kick. 4, 3, 2. Just march. 4, 3, 2. March wide. 4, 3, 2. Arm circle. Make each move a little bit bigger. Really reach up, come up on toes. 4, 3, 2, single arm cross. 4, 3, 2, march wide. 4, 3, march in. Heel front, curl the arms. Jack or open. 4, 3, 2, and march. March wide. 4, 3, 2, step together. Add some arms. 4, 3, 2, just march. We're going to hold the legs, hinge from the hip. We're going to walk it forward, so the hands to the floor. Walk it out, push back, and roll up. Again, down, walk it forward. If you don't want to come all the way to the floor, that's fine. You can also keep going. Either reach down, come up, tap back, hinge forward instead of coming all the way to the floor. Nice long reach. Relax the shoulders when you come back up. You can keep a slight bend in the knees if you need to. We're going to try to do one more forward, and we're going to hold on the floor in a plank. From here, we're going to take left leg in, up, relax, back down, switch sides, other foot in, lift up, relax the shoulder, bring it down, press back, and then we're going to go a little quicker, left side, in, down, back, in, up, down, back. So you alternate sides, down, back, in, up, down, back, in, up, down, back, in, up, down, hold, press back into that down dog, press the feet, pedal, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to walk the hands back, roll up, and march. March wide, 4, 3, 2, jab front. And press out through the shoulders, knees are soft. 4, 3, 2, and march. 4, 3, knee up, right only. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, tap back, left, press, 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 4, 3, knee up, tap back, knee, tap. You can add a punch if you want, knee, punch, knee, punch. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, march left, 4, 3, knee up, left only, up, up, 4, 3, tap back here, 4, 3, knee up, tap back, up, tap, up, tap. Make it a little bit bigger, add a hop back, 4, 3, 2, and squat. Push the weight back in the heels. You can come up on toes, press. You can add a little hop. Blow your breath out as you press up. You can always go back to up on toes. Breathe. Yes. Keep going, keep going. We're going to try 4 more. 3, 2, and march. March wide. Step behind. You can always stay here. Or add a little hop. Side to side, or go a little bit deeper. Just depends on how you feel. If you need a little more time to warm up, just kind of take it to a step behind. Breathe. Yes, 4, 3, 2, kick front. Use your breath, blow out as you kick. Abs in. 4 more. 4, 3, kick side to side. If you don't want to kick, tap out. Or a low kick. Or lean right over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, feet bag. So you can either keep a little softness in those knees, just a little down and up. You can add some fast feet with it. Just depends on how you feel. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and march. March wide. 4, 3, right knee comes in. You can also just tap in, or if you want to go a little quicker, push through, or you can stay with the music. Just want to work hard the whole time. Standing knee is soft, kind of leaning over at an angle. Back is in, tucked in, abs tight. Four, 3, 2, and relax. Little shift, side to side, or just kind of shake the legs out before we go the other side. And left leg. Again, stay with the music, tap in or knee in, or go a little quicker. You're working hard, so that's what you're here for, right? Work, work, work. Use your breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. If you get tired, take it back to tempo. And then you can always go fast again. You can alternate between that high and low intensity. That's also good for your heart rate. Keep moving. And 4, 3, 2, jumping jack. Keep moving, keep moving. You can always go a little bit quicker. Push the arms up overhead. And breathe.
I know you've done someone new. Hope life is beautiful. You were there
4,
for me to find my truth. I just want to say
3,
thank you. Leaving to find my
2,
soul. Told her I had to
you lift.
And I know it
So it can be here, driving those knees up. Do a high knee run. It could be a little run. Again, depends on how you feel. If you have trouble catching your breath, just do the legs. When you're ready, add the arms. You don't have to stay with the music. This is for you, so do what works for you. Breathing hard, are you? Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and march it out. Now wide. Step together. Squeeze into the back. Now, this is low impact. Still squeezing into the back. You can add a hop. You can also pause. So a hop, pause, bring that leg up. Hop and pause. Or keep the toe down as you go side to side. Breathe through it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, march.
Cigarettes in the ashtray.
Heel front reach up.
I thought you didn't know what my last name, but that changed. And I
4, 3, 2, pull the arms down.
And every once in a while I start texting, write a paragraph, but then
4 more. 4, 3, and release. Now, next part of the class looks like this. You can either step out, bring the knee up, lunge back, step out, knee up, lunge back, or hop out in back, hop out, in and back. All moves for the next 6 moves are going to be 1 minute, about 15 seconds break in between. So catch your breath, grab a sip of water if you need to, and go at your own pace. So you can start out slow and begin. So it could be out, up, and back. Out, up, and lunge back. Out, in, up, whoop, and back. Out, in, up, and back. Out, in, up, and back. And if you forget what you're doing, that's fine. Out, knee up, lunge back, more controlled, up, and lunge back. But if you feel good in that move, alternate, out, in, knee, and back. Out, in, up, and back. Out, in, up, and back. Breathe through it. I know some of you maybe haven't done much cardio in a while, so we have about 10 more seconds. Keep working. Oh, yes. 3, 2, and rest. We're going to go to the floor for a side plank. So you're going to have your elbow on the floor, legs here, or the bottom knee bent. You're going to bring one leg forward and then back. In and back. So if you're balanced, forward and back, forward and back. So you have to keep the hips up, off the floor, front and back, front and back. You can place your hand on hip or even on the floor. If you need a little more support, you can bend that bottom knee, but keep the hips lifted. You don't want to stay lifted the whole time. Forward and back. It's a lot of work, so make sure elbow is right underneath shoulder. Forward and back. So we have about 15 more seconds. Keep moving. Try to make that leg maybe a little bit bigger each time. Forward and back. 3, 2, and rest. Nice. We're going to take it out a little stretch, and then we're going to come back up. It's just going to be twist, twist, curtsy lunge, twist, twist, curtsy lunge, and begin. So twist, twist, curtsy lunge back, twist, twist, curtsy lunge back. If you don't want to do that, you can march to the side, march, come back, march, or a little skip, and come back, twist, twist, and you go as low as it feels comfortable for you. If a curtsy lunge is not comfortable, you could just tap back, twist, twist, tap back, or twist, twist, just kind of tap at an angle, but you don't have to go all the way down. Twist, twist, angle. So this set of 6, we're going to do one more time so we can go to the other side. So we'll work on one side, and then the second set, we go to the other side. Yes. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, then we're going to go to side plank hip dip. So let's go to the same side so we don't forget what we're doing. We're going to be up and lifted, hip dip, bring the leg forward, down, up, bring it forward, down, up, bring it forward. Again, you can be on that bottom knee. You could drop the hip and lift, bring the leg forward, down, up, bring that leg front, down, up, bring it front, down, up, front, down, up. So you should be feeling it in the hips, glutes on that right side. Using that leg, getting your balance, down, up, leg forward. You can also just go down and up, or just hold. If you need a break, come down, start over. We have about, from here, about 10 more seconds. Down, up, reach front, down, up. A lot of body weight and core. Keeps you nice and warm. Last one. And rest. Find your way back up. And it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunge front, lunge front. 1, 2, 3, 4. And lunge front. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunge front, lunge front. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can alternate which leg lunges front. My knee is still bothering you a little bit, so I may not go as low on this side and a little lower on the other. The idea, try to be balanced. Big step forward, back heel is up. And you breathe. 4 heels and in. If you're like, I don't want to even do those knees, you could stay here. Low impact, just leg curls. You don't want to hop. You can run it. It really depends on how you feel. We have about 5 more seconds. And rest. Whew, nice. All right, next side plank with a reach through. So again, same side. Then we're gonna get up and do a little cardio before we do the second set. So you're up here, just turn and lift, turn and lift. Reach through and up. Again, bottom knee can be bent, hips are lifted. Reach through and up, through and up. And then we'll be done all on this side. Blow your breath out as you reach through. So 1 minute is long, so if we need to pause or switch to something a little bit less impactful and still reach through, still keep moving, that works. You can also stagger the legs. Just be careful of the knees. Last 5 seconds. And rest. Woo, nice. All right. Come up. Stretch it out. Go back to march or skip. Or get some water if you need to, if you're feeling good. Keep moving. All right, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we're gonna go back to a little bit of cardio. Let's start on the left leg. We always start on the right. So we're gonna just bring it to a march. Catch your breath for a second. We'll do a little bit of cardio. We're gonna go back to a second set of what we just did on the other side. And then if we have time, a little cardio. And then kind of like a core finisher. March wide. 4, 3. We're gonna jab left. 4, 3. We're gonna go high and low. High, low. Sitting into that squat. Push the weight back in the heels. 8, 7, 6. Yes. 5. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold the legs wide, uppercuts. Drive it up, drive it up. Maybe lower in those legs. Breathe. Nice. 4, 3, 2. Jab right. 4, 3, 2. Jab high and low. High, low, high, low. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and march it out. Left leg. 4, 3, 2, knee lifts. So just nice and easy, keeping that balance. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now double on the left. Holding the arms down. Squeeze, squeeze. One more like this each side. Then back to single, or go to that high knee run. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Yes, you can, and yes, you can. Keep moving. Maybe take it side to side if you have a little space. Also go in a circle. Anything to change your view. Keep going, keep going. Work it out, work it out. 4, 3, 2, and march left. Nice. 4, 3, tap out left only. So you're just tapping out. 4, 3, 2, tap out right. So the standing knee is soft. March left. 4, 3, 2, jack or open. So you want to just tap out, reach up, or all the way up, or a full jack, depending on how you feel. You can still make it nice and big, and you can also go a little quicker. So if you're grounded, but you're like, oh, I'm not really feeling my heart rate, so I'm not moving that much, add those arms and think about what you're doing. Press, press, and maybe go a little faster. And breathe through it. Oops. 4, 3, 2, take it to fast feet. Nice and light on your feet. Knees are soft, upper body is relaxed. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Take it out and in. Again, you can travel in your space. You could go forward and back, out and in. Just change it up a little. Now, go a little bit faster. Faster, faster. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Back to that march. Nice. 4, 3, 2, hold the legs about hip distance. Narrow if you can, wider if the knees bother you. Push back into that squat, and this, we're gonna pump it up. Pump it up. Or you could stay stationary, pump the arms. So if it's too much to go down and up on that knee, stay here, pump the arms. You'll still get that heart rate up. The lower you can go, the more you work the legs. Keep it in narrow, wide, just depends on how you feel. Weight is in the heels the whole time. So you really want to push back, 4, 3, 2, and roll it up. March it out. March wide. 4, 3, 2, step together. We're gonna lean slightly forward. Now make sure you have a little space to go side to side. So as you're moving, we're gonna start to the right first. And you wanna make sure you have space to go to the right. And 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, hold. 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 And then as you get the feel of the move, we've done it before. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. So you can go a little quicker, side to side. 1, 2, 3, hold. You can even do it in place. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. If you don't have enough space to go side to side. And do it till you feel that heart rate keep up and lift it. 1, 2, 3, and hold. And you just keep going, even if the music stops. You don't stop, you don't stop. It might not always be on beat, that's all right. The music is just here to motivate you. In 4, 3, 2, and march. 4, 3, 2, march wide or legs out wide. Squat down, lift the heel. You can do both, up, down, or up, squeeze, up. So you're working into that calf muscle. Knees stay in line with ankle. Squeeze it up, 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 up. Breathe, breathe. Again, you can go back to single. Lift up on toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 4, 3, 2. On the left leg, we're gonna go forward. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. You can run or walk. 1, 2, 3, tap. Pump the arms. Or a little quicker. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can try to go a little bit lower towards the floor. You can reach towards your knee, ankle, the floor, or just 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Good. Keep going, keep going. You can switch which leg leads. So you're going forward and back. We did side to side. Forward and back. Forward and back. Whew. 4. Try 3. Try 2. Try 1. And rest. Take a nice deep breath up. Relax the shoulders. Take it out. I'm going to start that timer again. We're going to squat with the knee lift and a lunge back. Remember, it's 1 minute. So if you started on the right leg before starting the left and vice versa. In 3, 2, and begin. So out in, knee, lunge back. Out in, knee, lunge back. You can also stay tall. Out in, knee, and a tap back. Out in, knee, tap back. If you stay taller, out in, and back, maybe a little bit quicker. Do that minute for you. You could slow it down. Purposeful, make sure you're working through the muscles in those legs. Pushing the weight back in the heels. Big step back to protect that front knee. Use your breath. Abs in. I'm sweating, I'm working hard. Are you? Yes, yes. Keep going, keep going. We have about 5 more seconds. 2, and rest. Go to the mat. This time on the other side. Side plank. Top leg comes up and over. So make sure elbows right underneath shoulder. Lift up. Front and back. Front and back. Front and back. Front and back. Remember, you can keep that bottom knee down. This can be here, front, back. You can make it a little bit bigger by bringing that leg up and over. You can have that top hand down for support. You can lift it all the way up, front and back. You can try to balance, keeping that arm up. Remember, hips are lifted. If the knee bothers you, down and back, down and back. Straight leg, up, front, back, in 4, 3, 2, and rest. Remember, we're going to come back up. So a little twist and that curtsy lunge. So twist, and a lunge back. And begin. Twist, twist, lunge, twist, twist, curtsy lunge. So the curtsy lunge, you take back at an angle. This knee stays in line with ankle, pushing the weight in the heel, and then you twist, twist. Same thing on the other side. Twist, twist. So you're feeling it in the hips and glutes on this outer leg. Out, out, and squat. Twist, twist. Going. Twist, twist. Lunge. Twist, twist. You can always do a few more twists in between and then go to that lunge. I'll give you options. You pick which one works for you. You could just do that tap back, twist, twist, tap back, so maybe a little quicker, and rest. Back to the floor, side plank, hip dip with that leg lift. All right, in 3, 2, it's down, up, reach it front, down, up, reach front, down, up, reach. Elbow is right underneath shoulder, legs are out from your hips, and then you lift up, drop down, leg comes front, down, up, reach front, down, up, reach, down, up, reach, abs are in, you don't have to rush through it. It is 1 minute, so please be careful. Go at your own pace, take a break when you need to, you can always start over again. You still have about 15 more seconds. These moves on the floor really keep me nice and warm. Up, squeeze, 3, 2, rest. We come back up for those butt curls and a lunge front. Or you could just stay here till you catch your breath. 3, 2, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunge and lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunge and lunge. You can alternate which side leads. You can also just stay here if you need a little more cardio and your legs have had enough. Just keep moving. Low impact. You just do some leg curls. You can add some arms to increase the intensity if you need to. Otherwise, curls, lunge, curls, lunge, butt kicks, and forward, butt kicks, and forward. Keep going. Keep going. Hold on, I gotta go back to the music. You keep going. I think it is a little short. Hold on 1 second while I get the music. Let's see. I gotta go back. We're gonna start with this one. So keep going, keep going. Woo, yes. We have a little more work before we get to that. All right. And rest. We're gonna go back to the floor for that side plank. Reach through. I'll give you a little longer because that was a short break. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and we reach through and up. Reach through and up. Elbow right underneath shoulder, hips are lifted. Remember, you can bend that bottom knee and still reach through, down and up. You can alternate between those moves. If you have carpet, it might be a little tricky. Or if you have a mat, that might help. Squeeze through and lift. Use your breath. Whoops. No need to rush through it. As you get tired, sometimes your body isn't quite working with you, so make sure that you take a break if you need to. We have about 10 more seconds. You could also just hold here. 4, 3, 2, and rest. You can take your time coming back up. So strong leg forward, come up, and then if you want, grab a sip of water. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there. March right. 4, 3, 2, jack or open.
Put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. So put your best face on.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and march. Now, all the next moves are going to be on the floor, so we have enough time to stretch. If you don't want to come to the floor for the next move, we're going to be in a plank position, so keep your legs moving here. You could stay with a tap out or a jack while we come to the floor, and we're going to do plank jacks. And again, everything is, about a minute, so get ready. If you're in plank, you can tap out, or jump. Make sure the abs are in, and keep working. Make sure hands are right underneath shoulders, shoulders are back and relaxed. Fingertips out wide if you need a little more support. Down here, you don't want to be up here, right? Your butt should not be in the air. Bring it forward, and then you can tap out. And then if you're like, I can't do anymore, just hold in plank. And then when you're ready, you can either just tap out, you can make it a big tap out, side to side, still doing a lot of work, or little taps, or single taps. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and rest. You can sit back on those heels and rest. Next move, shoulder taps. So you could be here, leaning forward. Shoulder taps, we're in plank. Tap, tap. Notice we're not twisting side to side, it's just tap, tap. If you don't want to tap, you could just hold in plank. Make sure you're in a nice long line, head to toes, so you might want to look slightly forward and up on toes. You could also just hold here on the knees and still do shoulder taps if this is a new move for you, or all the way up. You could always try a few here, and then if you need to, drop down and breathe. So if you do maybe 10 and you're like, oh, I need a little break, my wrist hurts, you could just hold. You could also come down in a forearm plank to stretch out through the wrists, and then come back up and go back to those shoulder taps. 3, 2, and rest. Again, you can sit back on heels, walk the hands forward, stretch it out for a second. We're gonna flip over onto our back to do those bicycle moves. So you could either be here One knee in, cross, 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 cross. You can take hands behind the head, cross, cross, opposite, shoulder towards knee. You could take the legs up, cross, cross. Remember, you don't have to rush through it because it's a minute, so it's a long time. So you can alternate which move you do. Breathe through it. Breathe. Cross. Cross. Legs can be up a little bit higher if you're having trouble keeping that low back flat on the floor. Keep the legs up here, but you could still turn. Thinking about opposite shoulder towards opposite knee. And rest. You can hug the knees in. Stretch it out. All right, we're gonna come up with the legs up over hips. And you can either drop the legs down, bring the knees in, and extend up, or you can bring the legs as far down as it feels comfortable for you, and then up. You can also lower down. When you come up, press up, and then lower down, press up. Hands can be under the small of your back for support. They can be out to the side. Just depends on how you feel. You want to try to keep that low back in contact with the floor. So think about pulling abs in tight and breathe through it. Press and lower. Press and lower. Push up and release. Press up and lower. Keep breathing, keep breathing. We have about 8 more seconds. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. 3, 2, and rest. Hug the knees in. Stretch it out. We're going to go over to a push-up position. So the push-up can be on hands and knees or hands and toes. So it's going to be push-up, and then you're going to press back into down dog, pushing the heels towards the floor. You could come to a knee plank, push up, and press back. Knee, push up, and press back. You want to make sure chest comes close to the floor, and then you press back. It feels good to kind of stretch in between. You can do it up here, push up, press back, push up, press back. So if you're tired, knees, press back. And then the next one, maybe a regular push-up, press back. You just want to keep moving the whole time. And again, you don't have to rush through it. Chest towards the floor. Push back on those heels. Push back. And rest. Very nice, very nice. All right. All right, last move, and then we're gonna stretch. We have mountain climbers, so you can either bring one knee in. If you don't wanna do it on the floor, you could stay tall, like if the shoulder or the knees bother you, come up and stay lifted. We'll stretch standing, and then we'll come back to the floor. So if people are standing, we'll be back to that in a minute. So you can run it in, keep breathing, you can tap it in, you can hop and hold in between. And if you get tired of those mountain climbers, you could also take it out to plank jacks, plank hold, or come to a forearm hold, plank hold. We're almost there. This is it. Last move, last move. Breathe through it. Make sure hands are right underneath shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo. On the floor, find your way to come back up. Get your breath. small moves. You never want to totally stop. You want to keep it moving. Slow that heart rate down a little. And then we're just going to do some shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls. I'll change the music. You keep doing shoulder rolls. Nice deep breaths, relaxing it out. Stretching. Letting go of any tension you feel. Nice deep breaths. And then if you want, you can make it a little bit bigger. Maybe some arm circles. Up and back, slowing it all down. Sometimes that's a hard part, slowing it all down after you jumped through moves, push through, and then trying to relax and slow it all down. And then take a nice deep breath up. Relax the shoulders, press open. We're gonna balance on the left leg. When you get your balance, reach for the right. And then press that hip forward, stretching through that quad muscle. Nice deep breath. So today we didn't really need any weights. If you had some, you could have used it at any point if you wanted to, but it was more about getting your heart rate up, keeping good form with some of the moves that we did. Slow it all down, nice deep breath. And then we're going to take that right leg and we're going to take it back, pressing the heel towards the floor, lean over that front leg. You can stay here just to open up through that calf muscle. You might have to open up a little bit more. Press the heel down as you're reaching over that left leg. So from any bouncing, skipping, depending on what floor you have or if you had shoes on or no shoes, sometimes nice to kind of stretch that calf muscle out. And then we're going to come up on toes and drop down. So now it's a hip flexor stretch and relax the shoulders. Nice deep breaths. Slow it all down. And then we're going to take that back leg and step in. Take another nice deep breath up. Relax the shoulders. We're going to balance on that right leg and then reach for the left. So the standing knee is soft. We reach for that left leg, press the hip forward, stretch it out. So it should feel good in the front of that leg, the quad muscle. You can keep the standing knee slightly bent. That helps you to balance. One arm up or out to the side also helps. Breathe through it, relax, let go of any tension. Should feel good to lengthen out from all the squats and lunges. That went fast. Yay! And then we're going to slowly release that left leg, bringing it back, pressing the heel towards the floor. Lean over that front leg. Again, you might have to open up a little bit so you really feel the stretch in that calf muscle. Nice deep breath. And then we're going to slowly bring that back foot up on toes. So you might have to open up a little bit more and then drop down for that hip flexor stretch on the other side. You can just release the arms, relax the shoulders. Stay tall, press into it. Slow it all down. Nice deep breath. Good. And then we're going to take that back leg and step in. Ooh, crack, crack, crack. We're going to take that right arm out to the side. Bring it across the body, relaxing the shoulder down. stretch it all out, especially from the planks and push-ups and stuff. You want to lengthen out through the shoulder. And then release, bring the other arm out and across. Relax the shoulder down. Nice deep breath. And then we're going to keep the knees slightly bent. Relax that arm. We're going to press the fingertips forward, press, stretch into the back. So you're kind of tucking the pelvis under as you stretch the arms front. And then we're going to bend the knees, bring the arms up overhead. So you have a nice long stretch. Open the arms out wide, and then just a little back bend. Kind of open up so you stretch through front of chest and shoulder. Look up, bring it forward, and release. We're going to hinge from the hip, so I'm just going to turn forward so you can see, just bending over. So I'm not like this. My shoulders are not down. They're up and back. You can keep a softness in the knees and either keep hands on the back or bring yourself all the way over, depending on your flexibility. So now you're stretching the hamstrings in the back of the legs, and that should feel good. Nice deep breaths. Really think about stretching from the heel all the way up the back of the leg, all the way up into your hips and glutes. Bring yourself over a little bit further if you can. Really round over. And then we're going to walk the hands to the right side, reaching to the outside of that foot, and bring yourself over a little bit further. So try to bring your head towards the outside of that foot. You might have to open up the legs a little more to feel the stretch, but you want to bring yourself over so you really feel it now all in the right leg as you bring yourself over, but you're also feeling a stretch on the left side through your obliques. And then we're going to slowly bring it over to the other side and pull yourself over, really drawing down. So I can feel like my left side is a little bit tighter than my right side. So I feel like I need to stretch that a little more. So maybe pull yourself over. Notice where you feel that tension in your body. Everybody's a little bit different. Nice deep breaths. Let it all relax. And then we're going to slowly take our time and walk the hands back to center, bend the knees, bring the hands above the knees, and then take your time and slowly roll up. Whenever the head is forward, you want to take your time coming up, relax the shoulders, take a nice deep breath up, and then relax and open. And then we're going to start with the legs about hip distance and just a little swing around the body. And if you want to make it a little bit bigger, you can even come up on toes and twist side to side, stretching out through your obliques, letting the core relax and open. 4, 3, 2, and then take the arm, right arm forward and just press the fingertips down as your palm is facing me. So you're stretching through your forearm a little bit, especially from doing planks and push-ups and stuff. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Relax the shoulder down as you press it open. And then we're going to release, and you can just kind of roll your wrists out, shake out any tension you feel, and then take another nice deep breath up. Relax the shoulders and press open. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to stop the video and then I'll unmute you guys so we can chat if you want. Thank you for joining me.